Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Reclaiming My Life. I'm one of your co hosts, Tramika Cooper, and today we will be discussing positive body image. Now, with all the plastic surgery, nip and tucks here and there, I wonder who has positive body image. So, I looked it up. What is positive body image? It's where you accept your body and feel comfortable in it. A lot of people nowadays, they think about what society thinks of them. I myself, I do not. It's about how I feel and how comfortable I am in my skin. Now I want to bring my co-hosts in to see how they feel about positive body image. Coach Claudia Massey and Dr. Tiffany Tyson. Ladies, what do you think about positive body image? Claudia, talk to me.
All right. Well, hello, beautiful.
I'm wonderful today. How are you?
Doing wonderful, doing wonderful. I hope our listeners and viewers, they're doing wonderful as well. We're talking about positive body image. And I must say, really positive body image comes from self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
If you have high self-esteem, you feel good about yourself, whether you're small, whether you're
Mm-hmm.
big, or whatever the case may be, whether your weight is fluctuating, one year you're big, the next year you're small. Look, I'm talking about me, y'all. I'm talking about me. It's like my attitude, it never changes, right?
Right,
You,
right,
I can gain 30 pounds and I'm still strutting like, I'm 30 pounds down.
right.
I can be, at my lowest weight. I have the same walk. I have the same attitude. I have the same confidence, and that's just being a person with high self-esteem,
Right.
and it comes from what you're taught really and truly as a child, what your parents instilled in you, morals and values, and, affirming you. You're beautiful, whether you're thinking, which I did as a child, oh, I have big lips, I'm not cute, my lips are big,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom, it's a reason why you have big lips. When you smile, you're this and you're that, and although you don't want to hear it as a child, it's like
Right.
now as an adult, I'm like, okay, God,
Yes. Yes.
now I know what you were doing,
Yes.
But also as a child, you have children, and I know we've talked about bullying, in the past. You have children, oh, your lips are big, and oh, your backside is big, and which is still big. But if you have a family, a loving family that's constantly, oh, you're so pretty, you're this and you're that, those positive thoughts poured into you. And I know one time, here on Reclaiming My Life, we were talking and we were saying you can have 200 people, that's saying you're beautiful, and you can have one person that's in your ear, saying negative things to you, and
Right.
you're believing that what that one person is saying. So, I just want to encourage the people when we're talking about positive body image is just know who you are
Mhm.
and know whose you are.
That part.
And when you really know whose you are, you know that you are the child of a king. You are beautiful. You are wonderfully made. You are everything that God designed you to be. And I tell you, when He designs, everything is beautiful. So we have to realize that we're all different. Everybody's not skinny. Everybody's not big. Everybody don't have the same shape of face. We don't have the same eyes, the same
Right.
smile. So embrace who you are, how you look, and walk in it. Walk in authority. So that's how, I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could go and on about it. So look, I'm gonna let you talk to Dr. Tyson.
So real quick, you said we are wonderfully made. That is from Psalms 139:14. I praise you because I am wonderfully made. So yes, that part. God
Yes,
created us in His image, so we are beautiful the way we are. That
yes,
yes,
yes. That part.
right. So Dr. Tyson, I know you work with a lot of children, teenage girls. What do you tell, or what kind of positivity can you tell these young girls about positive body image?
Well, the key is stop comparing yourself to everyone you see. You may see this student
Mhm.
over there. Oh, she has curly hair. I wish mine was curly. Oh, her hair, her eyes are green. I wish mine was green. So, not comparing yourself. So, love
Mhm.
the person that you are. Find your strengths within yourself because all of us are good at something, whether it's, this person may be a better speller. This person may know math like the back of their hands. So find your inner strengths and focus on those and pray about your abilities to God and ask him to keep blessing you. But that's the
Right.
key, not comparing ourselves to other people because there may be somebody that may be smarter than you are or prettier than you are. But think about the things that you are good at, and you may have a beautiful smile or you may have beautiful eyes, and focus on your positive attributes. And as Coach Claudia said, a lot of this comes from home.
Mhm.
Parents pouring into the child, you are smart, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you can do all things through Christ God that strengthens you. So pouring those things into your children earlier when they're at home and having the child to take a break from social media because
Yes. Yes.
social media has really just done a number. It causes depression, it causes kids to have anxiety, sometimes they're bullied on social media. And so there are now different apps and things that you can block the child if you're noticing that their heart rate's going up, they're getting a little anxious about what they're seeing or reading.
Mhm.
And so sometimes children have to have a break from social media. There are ways to use social media for positive things, and there are ways to use social media for negative things. So talking to the youth, we talk about that a lot in session. What things can you do positively on social media? Maybe recognize someone that day, say something positive about that person, but also, let's spending less time on social media.
I agree. I agree. So, a key piece of, having a healthy body image is to stop fixating on your body. A lot of people would just fixate on that one problem on their body that they may feel is a problem. I say try to spend more time thinking about other things that you can do other than your physical appearance. You know, I try to teach my girls, skin, beauty is skin deep. Um, and like you said, it's how you feel about yourself. One of my girls, she had it's a family trait. We have a gap. Um, and my daughter, she would always say, "Mama, I'm going to get my gap fixed." So whenever she got it fixed, when she, was grown, and she thought that maybe her insurance would pay for the correction. Well, it did not cover it because it was cosmetic. It wasn't nothing that she needed done. And I said, you didn't need it done because that's the way God made you. That was your beauty
Mhm.
mark. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yes.
Embrace it. Embrace it. So Claudia, you have six beautiful girls. Give us some tips on some of the things you instilled in your girls about body positive image.
Mhm. Absolutely. And before I do that, I want to say, as you're talking about a family trait, as everybody can see, I have a unibrow and my eyebrows are thick, right? Eyebrows go together. So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people always ask me, you never had your eyebrows arch? And also I just want to encourage people. A lot of times we do things because that's what everybody else is doing.
Right.
Once everybody started getting their eyebrows arched, oh, I'm supposed to run and get my eyebrows arched. No, because I love my eyebrows. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what other people think about my eyebrows,
Mm-hmm.
but I love me the way I am. And I love them. So okay, moving on. I told you I could talk about this one here all day, Mika. you know, I'm gonna give you an example. When I'm talking about my adopted daughters, when I first got my adopted daughters 12 years ago, when they came into my home from foster care,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't like the way they looked.
Right.
They didn't want to look in the mirror. They had just had their hair cut. They had lice in their hair, so they thought they were ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Because their hair, my hair is gone and I don't look pretty. So every day I would say, look in the mirror. What do you like about yourself? Tell me one thing you like about yourself. Is it your eyes, your smile, your nose? Give me something. So, again, that goes back to home training.
Mm-hmm.
Every day you're beautiful. Girl, look at yourself. Look at your smile. Look at your teeth. I was encouraging them, affirming them, and pouring that into them. And when you see them today, I mean, look, y'all seen them.
Yes,
They're flipping their hair, and they're
yes,
strutting.
Yes,
They know they're
honey.
beautiful.
Yes.
So just encouraging the parents, to be attentive to our children.
right,
Even for the boys, even for
right,
our boys, because sometimes boys are going to school, and other boys are, oh, you got those shoes on, or you this, why your hair long? Because now parents, as you all know, my daughter, she let her son, he has locks, his hair is long. I mean, no, he's not being bullied or anything, but just an example. Some boys may say, why your hair long?
right.
And it may have him starting to feel, why is my hair long? Do
Mhm.
I want this?
Mm-hmm,
But of course, we always tell him, you're so handsome. I love your hair.
mm-hmm.
You got to pour things into children. So, that's pretty much what I talk to my girls about. And even my biological daughters, a lot of times, as you see a lot of women now, they're getting surgeries and different things done, with their bodies to make things look better or different
Mm-hmm,
or whatever the reason may be. But
mm-hmm.
what I always tell my daughters, whatever you want, work for it. If
Right.
you want to be smaller, let's walk, let's exercise, let's
Mm-hmm.
eat different,
Mhm.
but you don't need to lay on anyone's table and have anyone cutting you for anything.
Right.
My mom always said anything too easy is not worth having.
Yeah.
So you feel good about when you know that you did it. So,
Right.
that's the kind of things I instill into my daughters.
Right. So I had a coworker um come to me and she told me one day, Miss Mickey, your hair is always nice. Some days I feel like doing my hair, some days I don't. Some days I'm happy with the way I look, some days I'm not. Um, and sometimes I want to change how I look. And I said, honey, when I want to change how I look, I change my hair, I change up my makeup, maybe my lip
Mhm.
color. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You don't have to change your full body image. You have to take
Right.
time to care for yourself. Those self-care days. That's how you
Yes.
do that. You can't just worry about how, okay, well, my hair is in a headband today. Okay, you might not be feeling it today. Honey, get up
Right.
tomorrow and put on some makeup or do something. You
Yeah.
know,
Right.
I watched that show Botched where the ladies and men, they get this body augmentation and they get messed up.
Right.
You know,
Hmm.
I don't want that. I like,
Right.
I don't want that. It's a lot of waste of money and time and pain. Who wants to go through all that pain to be messed up?
Hmm.
So yeah, I thought this was a very, very great topic, especially with the way society is nowadays. I even saw a guy on Botch one day. He had the muscle, something put in his chest to make him look like he had big muscles. And like you said, you want to change it? Work out,
Right.
Right.
walk,
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. Dr. Tyson, do you
Mhm.
have any final words for this?
So my thoughts are remember to love the skin that you're in. We
Mm-hmm.
are all beautifully and wonderfully made, and we're made in God's image. And so, like Coach Carter said earlier, God doesn't make any junk. So whatever He makes is beautiful. And the bottom line is stop comparing yourselves to other people and just love on you. When you get up in the morning, say, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing today?"
Hmm.
Yeah.
Start your day off that way. If nobody else tells you, tell yourself, honey.
Yes. Good morning,
Yes.
gorgeous.
Yes. 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 Yes.
you, and Tramika, if I can,
Mm-hmm.
when you're talking about botched, I want to say, that I want to be clear now because some people, we do understand that you may have to have
Yes.
surgery, for
Yes.
health reasons,
Yes.
so we're not here to body shame
No, not
anybody,
at all.
because we don't know anyone's situation.
Right.
But I do want to say, that I had a close family member that actually had surgery for
Mm-hmm.
weight loss and had a lot of issues. And
Right.
this was years back, years back. And so I just want to say to the people out there, that those of you who have had surgery, and it ended up causing issues for you, that we're definitely praying that, you can reclaim your life. So I
Yeah,
just wanted to say that, Mika.
definitely, definitely. So I say, positive affirmations, surround yourself with positive people. I love my sisters, my co-hosts. Um, and
I
there's a
love
time,
you.
We
yeah,
love you,
if there's
sis.
something, I would say, what, how do I look in this? Girl, you look good. Oh, no, Mika, that's not your color.
Right.
Surround yourself with positive people, not them yes men. Yeah, girl, you good.
Mhm.
You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, you guys, you heard it tonight. Positive body image. Give yourself credit. Be present. Don't dwell on the things you can't control. Don't worry about the Joneses. And continue to reclaim your life. Have a great one.